That's fine. I'll give him 10. We'll give him till 10. Well, be 11:10 for me and 10 past, whatever hour you guys are at.
Well, I messaged him like 2 hours ago. He didn't respond.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll see him. I will have to
Slap his wrist.
yeah.
Batten down the hatches.
I will have to be strict on timekeeping because with a D&D game it's like it's not just my time, it's another 3 people's time, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to tolerate it. So I'm going to bring that up. You know, it's not just it's fine for me. I don't care.
Still
I
a
can just
minute,
run the game.
to be fair.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, if we, I know, D&D games are a nightmare in scheduling, and this one's a particular scheduling nightmare. So yeah, if
equal parts, like differences.
One person will also get fucked.
Yeah, and the person who's getting fucked is here, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna be strict. Bring that up. Timekeeping. Can't be asked. Don't bother. Yeah. Yeah, what are we talking about? Fucking nonsense. I'm getting fucked over by the awful time zone problem. Yeah, I'll give it another 10. I'm gonna look through you guys' characters just now, check there's nothing I need to sort out. Rika, or you know her name. Yeah, has not done her.
Wait, what have I done? Sorry.
You've not done so we've not got a picture for 2 of the characters. That's fine. I don't need a picture necessarily.
I want to make it if I can. Sorry.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll go find a thing. It's okay.
Fine. Let me think. I'm gonna check over the character sheets. There's nothing that sticks out as absolutely. You're a multi-class, and you do have the stats to do it. I checked that earlier. A moon of it. Okay. Yep. I checked that sheet, but I'm gonna check it again. That's good. Oh yeah, there's music on the on this, which I've muted for myself, but is on this page.
I'll copyright this.
You need to... Still playing the theme. I can't hear it. We'll stop it for now. We don't need it. Yeah, everyone seems to have like sensible.
Oh shit! Octo, I didn't realize you were streaming. Very exciting.
Streaming a session 0?
Yeah.
I always do that.
Hype.
It's always good to see the notes later.
That's fair. That's a fair point. I've lost everything. Oh, it's okay. It's on a bot.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Watch me take my fucking notes.
Siren,
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Watch
I'm
me
so sorry.
take my fucking note, man.
I'm sorry, Siren. I feel very bad.
Fine. I wake up at 4 AM for Octo before I can do it again.
Then once you do it again.
I think
Maybe.
realist. Well, sometimes they just wake up at 4 anyway. So
I was
especially
gonna
during the
say, I
summer.
think I'm kind of happy to take a fall once or twice if we need to.
How are we gonna
That'd be
take?
easier for you guys. We would get up the earliest, and then everyone else is either.
It doesn't sort it because then it'd be
Does it not?
midnight for Siren if we got up at 6.
Oh well.
So it doesn't really solve the problem. It just pushes it in a different
To a
direction.
different. Yeah. Okay.
Now she can't sleep.
Um,
Now she
Yeah,
can't.
now-
Now she's up
now
all
she-
night instead of
yeah,
getting
she
up.
doesn't get a proper night's sleep,
Eey.
which is worse,
Okay.
I'd say.
Fair enough. Never mind.
I only got 2 hours, so not
Oh
really.
no.
We got up 5 hours earlier. It would be like 11 for you, I think. So that wouldn't really work.
No,
Like,
right
I
now
can
it's-
easily do like a 5 or 6. Okay, maybe not a 5 game, but I could easily do a 6 game.
I'd be willing to get up at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. if we need to. But you're running it, so like.
Yeah, I'm running it, and I
If
also
your
need to do the
brain
prep.
doesn't, yeah.
Yeah, if my
work.
brain isn't working, the game
It's,
doesn't
it's
work.
different a bit. Okay, do whatever, I guess, guys.
Yeah.
I don't
Sure,
mind.
have a Volpal sword. Fine.
It's a Vorpal sword. Enjoy.
Sorry the chair ate you. Bye. What I expect.
I don't know how we are talking about.
I'm just
The
rambling.
Vorpal sword from the Jabberwock.
It is an item, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
No
a Vorpal
one-
sword in the
It's,
in the
No
game.
one is getting fucked at all. We are talking about.
it's a sword that it specializes in cutting off like appendages.
Yeah, the head of
Get
the
like
head of the
crit, and you
Jabberwocky.
can cut off like an arm. some
While
reason.
waiting, Pat, I did send you the picture of
Yeah, do you
Rashi,
want me-
right?
Do you want me to change that picture to the new one?
Can you? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just save image as.
She went to bed early.
I did, bitch. I did.
I slept so many times today.
Did I? I did. I went to bed at 10. Did I? Did I go to bed? Nope. Nope.
I slept like
Not
3
at all.
times today. And I'm like, so.
Instead, I went to bed.
Oh my god.
There you go. Files changed.
Where'd that go?
I am playing Genshin at the
yeah.
same time, so I'm sorry.
Fuck.
If you hear anything.
Yeah. Yes, I did go to bed. Guess when I go to bed? I went to bed at 12:45.
Mm.
Pain.
And I
4
wake
hours.
up at 2:45. So technically, I got 2 hours of sleep.
Aw.
Fine. I
That's
pulled
okay.
an all-nighter before.
How much of that was deep sleep? Maybe like 20 minutes? Well, you know, it's fine. 20 minutes deep sleep? Who cares?
I pulled an all-nighter before. It's fine.
I've got energy drinks. I got coffee. It's okay.
I fucking pulled an all-nighter when I was like fucking how old? 15? With no coffee?
That's different.
No
Children have like
coffee.
weird sleep cycles. They can just like go to bed for half an hour and be fine.
Somehow, yeah.
That's like
Fucking,
this
I
is how they
don't
work.
know
I don't
why.
understand.
I do not know how I'm alive. Do not ask me. I can't answer you.
Oh, I've plugged in the wrong thing. That's not what I want plugged in. I want the controller plugged in.
Oh no, stop moving your head around. Fucking stream, you look too damn cute. Oh, fuck's sake.
Got helmets. I got
The owl
helmets, man.
bear. Fucking owl bears. Oh my god, that's so cute. I'm losing my shit.
I was just browsing through
I
Twitter this morning. I found it. I was like, oh, this looks.
Oh,
It's free as well.
Oh, it's a little owl bear.
yes, so cute.
Where the hell's the owl bear? I want
On
to
the
see the owl
Twitch,
bear.
it like
I don't know
wiggles.
where the Twitch is.
Oh, I'll link it here.
Yeah, it's October.
Oh, okay. I don't have it favorited or anything. So I don't have
Wow.
it. What?
Wow. Fake fan.
I'm on it. I'm honest.
Can't believe this.
I don't watch
Doesn't-
Twitch.
Doesn't network the cowboy.
Get
Oh
shit
yeah, I finished the
thrown at.
Cowboys today.
Yeah, he's got a little thing now as well.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little thing.
Been destroying in like 10 minutes.
Nice. Oh, that's me.
Orbs. Yeah, it's you. You got a buddy. Ain't it cute?
You look like a showman more than a cowboy, but it's you.
Gamer.
Yeah, he's a powerful gamer.
Very exciting.
Do you not know my lore? Is that he's an extremely powerful gamer.
Oh,
Someone's
damn.
just throwing
I thought
office
it
at you.
was no, never mind.
What's that? People can throw things? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You should
can
set up.
throw
You should.
things.
Yeah, you really need to set up like
I don't.
battering you.
I need to do any. I'm trying. Okay. I'm working, and it's a lot of stuff to set up.
Definitely need
I
to
need
get the ability
emotes,
to
I
crush
need-
you with our fists.
Yeah. I'll make a
You wanna
fist.
see
I'll
something
get. I'll just
funny?
be like, not even like a bitch slap, like a full on punch.
Yeah.
Want to see something funny?
But
God, that.
You
That's
throw
good.
him
it's fun. That's
and
great.
just hover him
Very
the
comedic.
whole IKEA.
I usually don't have that turned on for
Whoa! Whoa!
You should use your what's it called? Ah, fuck. You should use your Mary Lloyd.
I will. It's not done yet.
I know.
I've only done like up and down. It doesn't even move.
Okay, we got
It
about
goes
1
wah, wah,
minute.
wah, wah, wah. That's it. And it's kind of scary when it goes wah, wah, wah. I need to like. Oh my god. So many things.
Here's a fun fact. Pat.
Yeah.
That's not a picture of Narfi. That's a picture of Snow. As a furry.
Is that what you sent me? Okay, let me change that. Did you send me a new picture as well?
Should change this.
That's fine. I'll just change it back again.
I did send it in like a house divided, but I can send it again if you want.
Let
You'll
me...
understand.
It's in a house divided. Okay, I thought you sent it to me. I forgot.
I
It's
can
fine. No
send
one,
it.
no one else said. No one else saw it.
I heard nothing. It's fine.
Just don't click on my character and you'll
Nobody
be
will ever
fine.
know.
I can change these things around. But where did you send it? When did you send it?
Send it a while back. I'll send it again.
Yeah. Oh, yep. I see it.
Oh my god! I found Puss in Boots.
I thought that was wrong, but I was like, that must be me who's wrong.
Oh fuck! I can't copy paste the picture.
I've got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Patrick,
Hello.
there's a Puss in Boots.
Oh well, now it's sent.
Oh yeah, there
Fuck.
is. Yeah, I've got it. I got it all. Let's put it together.
Yep.
I don't think you heard me.
I've seen Puss in Boots. I know about him.
Okay,
He's
okay,
actually
okay,
Don
okay.
Quixote though.
Let's see. Fair enough. That sounded like a canned response. I'm sorry.
I've seen him. He's got a
I
little
believe you, I
shirt. He's
believe
got a
you.
little hat. There's a girl with him and
Yeah,
a dog.
Yeah.
I know him,
yeah.
but he's also Don Quixote.
Is
Let's
that
just.
what you're
Okay.
gonna do to me the whole campaign? You're just gonna fucking stab me and then heal me right after.
Navi
yeah.
token. There we go. Select file. Update token. Perfect.
Cats.
Let me just drag your token on as event. I'll do it later. I don't want to drag it on here. Okay. Well, without further ado, we are going to. That's further ado, not adieu. We are going to start. Right then, this is session 0. It's mostly to just get some stuff out of the way, make sure everyone is comfortable. So let's start with the heavy shit. No, actually, let's not start with that. So the first thing I want to bring up is how much D&D has everyone played? I know Siren has played in other games. I know Octuple has played in other games. How comfortable are you with playing?
Good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Would we benefit from a session 0.5 where I just run us through a dungeon just to get comfortable with the game, or do you think you just don't need it?
I feel like I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm
I know
Unless you have
good.
Speaker
different
doesn't need to
rules.
be asked.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Good.
Unless you have
Okay.
different rules.
Yeah.
No, and any homebrew rules I'm going to try and go over here. There aren't really going to be many.
Okay.
Right. Let's talk about Gothic horror. Is everyone on board with what Gothic horror is?
Yes.
Yeah. Could you name me a Gothic horror piece of Gothic horror that you're aware of?
Vampires.
I don't watch her shit.
Okay,
Dracula.
right. So this is fine. This is fine because that's why I need to ask. So something like Frankenstein's monster, that's Gothic horror.
But,
The Fall of the House of Usher, which I think has got a Netflix show out right now. I think that's
Never
Gothic
heard of
horror.
that.
Anything Edgar Allan Poe is going to be Gothic horror, basically.
Van Helsing.
The Crow,
Yeah, Van Helsing. That feels right.
Dracula. I'd go with maybe not Van Helsing, but definitely Dracula.
Beowulf.
Beowulf is absolutely not Gothic horror. Beowulf is.
Teen Wolf.
What are you talking?
Yeah,
Okay, right. So we've gone straight out of Gothic horror.
Straight to the hard left.
We've taken our way out of Gothic horror, but everyone knows what Gothic horror is. We're all on the same page. That's
Yeah.
what we're kind of doing. Okay. So there are some topics in this adventure that are going to appear, which I'm gonna just bring up again because I've put them away, and I'm gonna just check everyone is comfortable with these topics. I don't think they're but they're not things that you're gonna really come across very much in life, but some of them I just think might be worth going over. Let me find it. Adventure.
I've seen some shit that would traumatize people, so
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna affect me as much.
I've
Okay.
seen Gothic horror.
Dolls and spiders.
I've seen worse. I've seen worse.
Oh jeez.
So, okay. So, where are the themes? Here we go. So, body horror. I don't think it's going to be a problem for
That's
people. Cannibalism, not something we often
That's
experience.
fine.
Death. That's kind of universal. Familial and emotional abuse. Supernatural horror. Human experimentation doesn't happen often. Murder, kidnapping, mind control, ghostly possession, torture, and large spiders.
Oh no.
Yeah, yes. I
Okay.
cry
Weird spiders.
for every single session anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect. Let's have a look. So, what I'm going to say is there's some topics which are not going to come up into this at all, and I'm banning outright. Gratuitous sexual descriptions, please don't. If you want to do that kind of thing, we're not doing it. It's not that kind of game. So please don't drag 4 other people unwillingly into your thing.
Frankenstein and Dracula walk into a room.
Frankenstein and Dracula walk into a room and they're doing it. Right. We're gonna do no sexual violence, please. I shouldn't have to say this, but I've had people in games who do this. Don't. If you do this, I'm kicking you out immediately. You don't get a second chance. You're all old enough to know not to do that. And we're not going to do any really vivid descriptions of abusive behavior, but it comes up in the story, so it's just not going to be like vivid. It's going to be kind of, what it is. I've got to open the floor then. Is there anything you guys definitely don't want to appear in the campaign at all? Like things that would just like set you off?
I don't think so.
No.
Shouldn't be in there.
Unless it can traumatize a 20-fucking-year-old, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Right. Fair enough. It doesn't.
I've
take
seen some
long
shit.
yet.
I feel good.
Generally, this is the way.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to ask about X cards then, because I don't think they're going to be relevant. Something to quickly go over, and something worth saying. This is a team game. Don't worry if you're not doing the most damage. Sometimes groups get really concerned with who's doing the most damage and who's the most powerful. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. The game is reasonably well balanced for like a party game. You're all gonna do something at some point. Don't worry about it. If you wanna try things that are outside of the box, just try them. The worst I'll say is yes or maybe no but. Unless you say I want to jump down the 100-foot pit, in which I'll say yes and that will kill you, but you can do it. I'm gonna one slight homebrew rule. I'm gonna be adding. This should be good for people who are familiar with Baldur's Gate 3. There are some spells that should be able to target objects but can't. For example, Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna say you can target objects with it. It doesn't make a massive difference to the game. It's just because it's kind of clunky otherwise.
Mhm.
Last thing to bring up, like pre-game, timekeeping. Please try and attend. If you know you're not going to be able to make it, just send me a message an hour before, preferably a day before. If you make an effort, just to let me know. That's better than like not turning up. I'd prefer you didn't just not turn up. Usually I will wait 10, maybe 30 minutes to wait for people to turn up for a session. I think beyond that, I'm gonna have to start putting in some hard rules. Please, because this isn't just, it's not just your time, it's another 4 people's time. I don't think I need to tell you guys this, but I might need to tell somebody else. Let's see. Okay, so some things to go over about this adventure. Don't attack every single NPC you see. That's a really bad idea. That can easily get you stuck. Some NPCs, if you start insulting them to their face, will kick the shit out of you. Don't do that. Just be reasonable, be normal. Act like characters who want to survive. Because otherwise you might just die. There are NPCs apparently in this adventure that can just kill your party outright. So yeah.
Jeebus.
But, yeah. Other thing. I will kill your party if I have to. Don't be do not assume. There is a school of DMing.
God.
There is a school of DMing that assumes that the story is all that matters. But I'm going to make this very clear to you right now. This is a game. It's a tabletop game. If I'm in a situation where it would only be reasonable for me to kill your characters, I'm going to kill them. I have no scruples. I don't like doing it, but I will do it because otherwise, what's the point? We might as well just be playing pretend. Let's go play house together. So yeah, I will kill you. We are playing. We are truthfully, we are playing. It's a broken house, but we are playing house. Let's see. I will sometimes knock a few hit points off an enemy. To end a combat early, especially if like it seems like a foregone conclusion. But I generally will like play them to their exact HP. Like if you fought like 20 zombies, there's 1 remaining, and I can see there's like 1 HP on it, and literally anything would kill it, I might just have it die. But I'm generally not going to do that. It's like if it's like a foregone conclusion, not if it's
Comedy.
still up in the air.
But comedy effect. You could have had if someone put a fucking whole ass spell into that thing.
Yes.
Overkill.
And perhaps that's correct. But sometimes you got to keep in mind as well to keep the pace of the game up. It's sometimes better to have something just die.
Yeah,
because we've only got a limited amount of time. In respect to I will kill you. If you're down, you are still a valid target. If there is a zombie and it's gonna eat you, it's gonna eat you. Sorry. You are still a valid target, so don't think you're safe when you're down. I will kill you. Right, we're doing open rolls, so no dice get fudged. And if there's a DC check for something, I will declare it before you roll. So when you want to roll a check to see if you can find out, say for example, if someone's lying, you would you ask first what you want to do. So you tell me what you want. I give you the skill check, and I tell you which attribute it uses. This is a reasonably well-known rule, but kind of like a semi-optional rule. If you look at your skill checks, although they suggest an attribute, the attribute isn't the only attribute you can use. So for example, let's look at, for example, sleight of hand. The example given is sleight of hand to tie a knot would be dex, but to tie a knot very tightly would be strength, and then to recognize different types of knots would be intelligence. So for example, yeah, there may be places where I ask you to use a different attribute, so just keep that in mind. It won't matter too much. Let me bring my notes back up. If I start counting, you should start panicking, because that means there's something timed about to happen in the room. I will not tell you what number is the final number. But you should start panicking. That's all.
Right.
Wait,
Thanks.
start or stop panicking?
If I start counting, that means something's about to happen, but I'm not going to tell you what, and I'm not going to tell you when the timer is over.
Oh, that's
But
fun.
panic. Let me
The
see,
biscuits
and
are
then
done.
nice. Yeah, the biscuits. Oh, you need to just turn over your omelette. We'll be playing with the inspiration. So at the start of every session, you gain an inspiration point. You can only have one inspiration active at any time. An inspiration, in case you don't know, lets you reroll a 1d20. It's used a lot in Baldur's Gate 3, but it works by slightly different rules, where you can hold 3 of them and you keep getting them constantly.
So you get one every single session?
Every session at the beginning, you gain 1 inspiration point. If you didn't spend your inspiration point from last time, you still have 1. You can't
Okay.
stack them beyond 1. So use them basically, or lose them. Quickly, I wanted to go over the setting of Eberron, which is, we're homebrewing this a little bit. This is technically a standalone setting, but it's like so vague you can kind of put it anywhere. The House Divided campaign. So I'll go over Eberron for you guys' benefit. So it's a kind of world where magic is mundane, but not like kind of high level magic. There's been a kind of quite recent industrial revolution. And much of the power of industry is held by what are called dragon-marked houses, who each dominate an area of industry. Dragon marks are a kind of familial, kind of magical crest. They don't. The dragon mark families aren't exactly like families, but they are. They do have kind of like head families and very distant branch families. So you could be quite easily, your character can be born with a dragon mark without being directly related. In the world of Eberron, we've recently gone through what's called the Last War. Think of this kind of similar to what people called World War One, the Great War. Not true, wrong. Right at this moment, it feels like war could break out any moment, but currently there is peace in the world. I would kind of describe it as kind of similar to, it's kind of right now there's a Cold War on, and if that Cold War breaks out into like actual fighting, it could lead into a World War II basic scenario. Yeah, there used to be 8 nations in the world. There's now 7 after what's known the Day of Mourning, where one of the nations just vanished overnight. The whole nation destroyed, and what's left now is something called the Mournland. The Mournland doesn't matter too much to this adventure. This is just kind of background for your characters. This usually the setting for Eberron and for this adventure is the continent of, I think, Corvair. Did I write that down? I think it's Corvair. In the northeast, you've got the Demon Waste. There's Rakshasa there. Rakshasa are kind of like the demonic agents of the overlords, who are the closest thing to gods that exist, that like kind of like corporeal gods that exist within the Eberron setting. Eberron is a world where gods do not directly intervene in human affairs or like mortal affairs. But there are archdemons that have been sealed away, which will intervene in human affairs given the chance. Opposing the Rakshasa are dragons. Dragons read the Draconic Prophecy through the movement of dragon-marked mortals. And the Draconic Prophecy kind of provides background on how the Draconic Prophecy tells of like the kind of future of the world, but it's also incredibly vague and very hard to like understand. Humans typically don't know any of it. Dragons will typically know bits of it. Sometimes the entire thing. Very rarely the entire thing. Dragon marks, by the way, are familial. They descend through like the same races. So there's dragon marks that only humans can have, halflings, dwarves, and I think gnomes have their own. I think they have the Mark of Sending. You can develop an aberrant dragon mark as well. Aberrant dragon marks are dragon marks that don't fit into any of the one specific categories. They give you incredibly fucked up powers. They are cool as hell. Yeah, I'll drop the giant stuff. Yeah, Rika knows this. Kalashtar. I wanted to go with Kalashtar quickly because so Kalashtar are from Sarlona. Sarlona is the birthplace of humanity. They merged. So eons ago, they merged their consciousness with a race of dream beings known as the Dal'Quar. Dal'Quar wanted to do this to maintain their current forms, and now the consciousness of that kind of like greater dream being is split among all of the offspring. So all Kalashtar hold a kind of portion of the kind of divided soul essence. It's not quite clear of the previous Dal'Quar in the previous age. The current dream has different Dal'Quar who do different things. I want to quickly go over shifters as well. Shifters are the offspring of were creatures and humans, sometimes like many generations descended. They maintain some portion of their ancestors' bestial form, apparent even while in human shape. So quite a lot of them have like animal noses. They typically hail from the Eldeen Reaches, because the Church of the Silver Flame, which I haven't gone over and doesn't matter too much for this, attempted to wipe out all lycanthropes. And shifters, though not truly lycanthropes, got caught up in this.
Beowulf.
Yeah, that's not Beowulf. What do you think Beowulf is?
It's an epic adventure with Vikings.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. Summarized it.
Aren't they Vikings? Aren't they Anglo-Saxon? They're not Anglos.
No, they're like.
Is Beowulf? Are they Vikings?
I thought they were Vikings, basically, for lack of better.
I can't remember Beowulf is like. It's the only. Hrogthar. He's a Dane. They're Danes. So
Are Danes
debated
not?
whether they're Vikings. Vikings is like really specific. It's like it's not like not all Danes are Vikings.
Okay.
Okay. Player options. Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys about this. Would you all like to start with an extra feat?
Yes.
Ooh.
There is a price to this, I will say.
Give me.
Oh God. Okay.
What's the price?
The price
I'll give you my arm.
I want you all to tell me. I want you to come up with like a terrible secret for your character, like a terrible and awful secret for them to have.
Does it have to be
How
something
terrible.
you don't know about now?
Yeah. Terrible.
Spin it to me, and I'll tell you if it needs to be more terrible and awful.
Oh great! I make my character sunshine and rainbow, so this is gonna be interesting.
It's an optional feature. If you want
feel
to
like
give your
there's something
character
wrong in my law.
if you want to give your character something messed up in their background, I will give them a feat. A free
got
feat
one.
of your choice.
Does it have to be
trauma
something everyone
count?
knows about?
I'd say trauma. It doesn't have to be something everyone knows about, and in fact, it's probably better if it's not, because then I can use it against you all. This is my promise, by the way. I'm going to use it against you, or
I
try
got
to.
one.
Okay, keep it to yourself, obviously. But yeah, if you each send me like a terrible secret for your character, in fact, write it on your character sheets as well. And if you've got a terrible secret, you get a feat, and it's a feat of your choice. No restrictions.
I don't think I have a terrible secret considering the fucking his sunshine and rainbow. So I'm
That's
like,
I have
okay. That's
something,
okay.
but I don't have anything right now.
That's fine. We just want a terrible secret, an evil, awful truth.
That's right. He has secrets. I just didn't actually write what specifically the secret was.
That's okay. I think it needs to be specific. I'll say that it does need to be specific, but
yeah.
I just need to think of something right now.
That's okay. We'll do that. Yeah, just send it to me and then pick a feat, and I can keep the server up for the rest of today. Actually, I can't. I've got to run another campaign. Oh well. Also, yeah. With regards to character options, I'm going to allow you guys to respec your character effectively once in the entire campaign. So if you say to yourself, "Oh, I don't like playing," let's for example say Siren, you say, "I don't like playing a cleric. Cleric fucking sucks." I don't know why you said it. Cleric's awesome, but
I know.
if you feel like that, you could respec your character once and like reroll, not reroll your character, but reroll their abilities. This will be a story event, so there may be story consequences. Maybe something happens to them. I don't know. We'll figure it out if we get to that point. But maybe you just really enjoy your character and it doesn't matter. But yeah, just an option is open to you, just in case you hate playing your character.
Done. I sent it to you. I put
Okay,
it in
yeah,
my
okay,
bag.
okay. I kind of already knew that.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Just leaning hard into the to that.
Nice, nice. Okay, that's definitely gothic horror.
Cool.
If your character dies and they can't be resurrected, you need to make a new character, and that character will start at the same level as the rest of the party. So you won't lose any character progress. However, you may lose. You will lose the character. Yeah, unfortunately, I think there's just no way around this. If your character can't die, there's no risk. We might as well be playing Doctor's Office. About the group, I wanted your group to have already met together because it makes it easier to explain why you're all going into this spooky house together, having met each other the same day. You know, if you've already like an established group, especially also because you guys are level 5 starting. What I'd like is for you guys as a group to decide how you met, what your first adventure was, and how it took you from fledgling to skilled, kind of the skilled point. I'm going to say that when this story is complete, you can each select a rare magic item to start your characters with.
Damn.
Because they're level 5 characters, I think they should all have like at least one cool item, up to rare as well. So it's either rare, one uncommon, or one common item, but not. You can't like trade them down for more or less of the others. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to go through. So, was there anything you guys wanted to ask specifically?
You did set my character specifically about how he's supposed to. Usually Kalashtar usually look like human.
Yes. So Kalashtar are usually, well, not usually. They are all human.
Yeah.
I will say, player characters are special, so we can work out something. But all Kalashtar are human. So maybe your character's not really
So your beast curse.
Yeah, you may not be a Kalashtar in the same way, but you'd be identifiably the same type of creature. We'll say that.
Yeah.
We can work something out.
I did send you like a little what I write.
Yeah, I was gonna work with you on that. I just haven't got around to it yet. I was gonna give you some suggestions, but since it's 3 a.m., I might give you the suggestions later in the day when you've had a bit of time to snooze.
Those. I'm already fully awake.
Okay. I'll get to you on that. I'll get to you on that. Did anyone have anything else they wanted to go through? Really cool guy stuff.
Not really. Get a rare item. We get a feat.
You get a rare item and a feat conditionally. So it's not just you get it. You do need to. I need you guys to do a little bit of homework.
I gave you a secret.
You gave me a secret, so you do get the feat. Fair enough.
I did give you a secret.
You did
I'm
give me
gonna
a
go
secret.
to feats. Yeah. I don't know what your characters are like, but I think mine's gonna be some sort of academic, basically.
Yeah. Oh, there's another point I should have brought up. Thank you for raising it.
Totally. Yeah, definitely intentional.
According to this, the Arcana skill is very important, so someone should carry it. Nice. Someone should at least be able to like carry the Arcana skill, because otherwise you might get stuck in some places. It might be very difficult. Being able to recognize magic is important.
Not my highest stat. Actually, well,
no.
What's my Arcana?
Whatever your intelligence is.
I don't think there's an intelligent character among the party, unfortunately.
I can. If I popped one in, do I need a background? I don't have a background yet.
Oh, do you not have a background? Okay, well,
Oh,
your
background.
background's quite
I'll
obvious.
do my. Well, yeah.
Um,
I'll grab
note on
background to get
backgrounds.
Arcana, I
Does
think.
everyone know how backgrounds work? That you can like make a custom one if you want. It looks like you've all just picked generic background. Oh no, except for backgrounds do not have to be one of the ones from the book. You can just custom make a background. They run on like rules that you can find quite easily. Where you gain a certain amount of proficiencies, you gain kind of certain traits. So it might be like you learn a certain number of languages, you get certain tool proficiencies, you get a certain number of proficiencies in skills, and then you gain one of the existing benefits. So, for example, let's take the Acolyte one. So the Acolyte one is called... Where is it? Okay, I can't find it. But basically, it's like you get like a minor benefit, and you can mix and match those to different backgrounds.
Could I? Oh wait, maybe I could do this. No. If I picked the haunted one background,
Mm-hmm.
could I take giant as one of the languages, even though it's not there as a
Yeah,
listed one?
you could just customize it completely, like I was saying.
Cool.
So you could, if it's got languages, you could switch
Yeah.
tool proficiency for a language, or one of the languages for a different language.
Yeah, cool. I will do that.
What kind of rare item am I allowed to take?
Any? Be a potion, magic staff, just up to rarity.
Oh god, I just learned what is considered rare then.
So rare is any item that has the rarity rare. So if I look at the items, for example, so if I'll start filtering them.
Oh,
So
okay, I
there's,
see it.
yeah,
I
they've got
see.
rarity classes.
Cool.
Rare items are typically like, I wouldn't say they're quite character defining, but they're typically like, big time sources of power, basically.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said, I've kind of gone through everything. So if there's anything you guys want to bring up,
I'm good. I
Quite-
picked up
quite-
the Arcana skill, but it might be worth
Okay.
other people also having it if they don't. Which is fine. I can hold up the Arcana Brigade a bit.
You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only
What
got
is your
+4 to
character?
it, so, but it's something. Yeah.
What is your character anyway?
I am a barbarian.
Ah,
Yeah, human barbarian. Chaotic good. He's a scholar, basically, doing research.
I will mention again, alignment probably doesn't have much effect, so don't worry about your alignment.
Listen,
it's set
Rakshasa
dressing.
are in this shit.
True, Rakshasa are in this, but
Rakshasa, the one thing that has alignment stuff is in this.
it's not. I don't think Rakshasa have anything. No, they do, don't they?
They
do a
do.
little
They
bit of
get
alignment.
hurt by like lawful good people.
I think they do. Something.
Isn't that the thing?
With... I can't remember what
They take
Rakshasa
full
do with
damage
alignment.
from lawful good. I think is what it was. I remember them being very
I thought it
annoying
was-
last time we did Eberron. I got really angry.
I thought it was they have immunity to spells of 6th level or lower.
They're
They have some
bullshit. They're
nasty
just
abilities.
bullshit cats.
Bullshit cats.
That's what they are. They're bullshit left-handed cats. We hate them.
Yeah, no, they. Is it that their attack does something? No.
Can I get Staff of Python?
Staff of the Python. Let me have a look at it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you could.
Okay, I'll get that then. Let me correct that.
Stuff of the Python, yeah. You're a cleric, so yes, you can use it.
I think I throw it in, I'm not sure. Yep, I did. There it is.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to come up with a little backstory for your characters, just based on kind of what I've told you so far. It can be like a little adventure you guys went on, how you met, and yeah, that's basically all I need. And then this will be like a new job for your group,
Nice.
because otherwise I can't really. I'm trying to make sense of how you guys got together, basically. And
Yeah. My character could shoehorn in with you guys in that he is doing research on whatever you guys are doing. Generally, I can just like tie it in with that.
Let me just throw this in real quick.
Cool. What feat did I get?
There we go.
Nice.
I'm just gonna keep you guys note that way, just so you guys know character and shit.
When do we get another feat? Is that level 6?
level 8, unless you're a
8.
rogue, in which case it will be level 6.
Got you.
But our rogue will actually be level 7 by that point.
Fair enough.
Yeah, doesn't matter multi-class.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, attribute score increases happen every 4 levels.
I'm getting Sentinel. I'm just gonna do the Sentinel thing.
Okay, fine.
Don't fix what ain't broke. And then I'll get another one at level 8 if we get that far. I was looking at where was it? Crusher. It says I can move a creature you attack. So I thought if they come into my space and I
Does
push
Crusher-
them away and then they
does-
just this is a loop.
Does
This is
Crusher
Tasha's
only work with
cauldron.
bludgeoning damage? I'm pretty
I
sure it
don't
does.
know because when I hit the plus, it won't come up.
Once
Because
per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, so you're using
Ah.
your glaive, so it wouldn't work.
Got you. It'd have to be like a hammer or like
I
a
think
yeah.
Slasher would work, but
I think we're all
that's
close
something.
range.
Increase your strength or dex by 1. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you reduce its speed by 10 feet. That's useless. That
Ooh.
like literally doesn't do anything. With the Sentinel
Ooh.
reduces their speed to 0, Yana.
Ooh.
We should just get some sort of
Quick
armor for this
question.
part.
Here's a quick question. I've never played Cleric before. How the fuck does my spell work?
Which
Because
spell?
I know I have my like. Wait, let me pull up my fucking.
Is it a specific
'Cause
spell
I
you're
know-
asking about?
Well, because I know I have a domain spells and I have a normal spell. Like, what's the
Right.
difference
Okay.
between
So
those?
let me explain. So, domain spells are spells that are typically not from the cleric list that you always have prepared.
Mhm.
And then you can prepare up to a certain number of spells. So, for example, your level 1 domain spells are Fairy, Fire, and Sleep. I don't believe either of those spells would usually appear on the cleric spell list. So it's extending your kind of like spells beyond their normal amount.
Mhm. Mhm.
And those are spells you can always cast. You'll always have those prepared. And then you've also chosen to prepare an extra 4 spells. You must, but yeah, you should have, because you're 5. Your wisdom modifier is +4, so that's 9. So you should have 9 spells prepared, which is 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. Let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you actually need another spell prepared, but it doesn't really matter right now. But yeah, you can prepare up to 9 spells plus the 6 you're getting from your always prepared cleric spells.
Okay, so the domain spells is just something I can have at
they're
all
like
times.
they're a little bonus, yeah.
And
Having
the
those
9.
having those
Go
spells
ahead.
doesn't increase the number of spells you can cast per rest, but increases the
Mhm.
variety of spells you can cast per rest.
Okay. So, and I just need to have 9 that have to prepare every time I woke up.
So every time you wake up, you can prepare up to 9 spells for the day ahead. Nice. Prepare up to 9 spells for the day ahead. You can choose to keep them the same. Typically, I would recommend not preparing your spells every single time you do a long rest because you'll send yourself insane. But you can do it. Every time you finish a long rest, you can switch your spells out.
Okay.
And it can be any spells on your list. The cleric, the druid, and I want to say the paladin. I think they all know their spells all the time. They know all of them. No, the paladin doesn't know all of the spells, does it? I'm gonna check that. I can't remember if the paladin is a prepared caster or not. Wizard is also technically a prepared caster, but it works slightly differently. So any caster where they know all of their spells at any given time, but can only prepare a certain number of them, is called a prepared caster. And I believe the cleric specifically draws on a certain number of them for each day.
Okay.
And then the amount you can cast is separate from that. So you can't cast Aura, Vitality, Leomund's Tiny Hut, and Dispel Magic in the same day because you only have two level 3 slots. So when a slot is expended, that's a casting of a spell. But you've got a range of spells that extends beyond the number you've got prepared.
I throw Bestow Curse in there as like the 9th spell,
Cool.
or is it not? Okay.
Nope, that's good. 1, 2.
Okay.
Let me switch that to prepared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so you should have 9 spells because you're level 5, which gives you 5 prepared, and then you've got a modifier of 4 to your wisdom, which means 9.
Okay.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that.
If you like for you, like since I don't know, you play cleric before.
Yes, I like playing
How
cleric.
when do you suggest like how many days should it take? How many days before I should take like another preparation? In the morning?
Whenever you think you're going to need a different spell for the day. So
Okay.
it's hard to tell. Like there are some spells, for example, like if you look at your let me open the full spell book. No, I'm gonna try and do that. Had you any of your paired spells for some reason?
It's so complicated. I love it.
For some reason, I can only see your prepared spells. So I'm gonna actually open.
God, there's too many rare items.
Do what I did. Go to Reddit. Ask people.
Yeah, there's like good stuff and then there's fun stuff.
Yeah. I go with the fun stuff.
Yeah, don't worry too much because there are magic items in this adventure as well. You will get loot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, loot, most important thing.
How do you make?
Sorry, go on. Siren, did
Oh,
you want to say something?
okay. I'm just confused. How do you make money? Like, do you need money? Because you're basically in a house.
You're being paid for a job, one. So this is a job you're being paid for within the story. 2, money is fucking useless in D&D 5e, which is a really sad part of the game.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't. This is just a pure meta level thing. Money is absolutely worthless in D&D 5e. There's barely anything you can do with it. And the things like even if you wanted to like buy property with it, property is so expensive that it's not worth it. Like it's not a very well designed system for spending gold, and I think that is something that D&D next or whatever. What's the next new version? D&D 1, which is the new version that's coming out, probably needs to sort out. But It's not really very fun to spend gold in 5e, and I wish it was. It's not like Symbaroum, and it's not like Pathfinder, where like Pathfinder 2e is very good about it. Gold is always valuable, and it's quite a similar game to 5e. They're not that similar. They're different games. And yeah, Symbaroum is a great example. Like money, getting thalers feels good. Holla holla, you know.
I know.
Yeah, getting money in
felt
Symbaroum
that.
is great. It feels so good to get money. Every time you get money, that's money that can be spent on good shit. But no, 5e is a bad system. It doesn't. Gold is set dressing almost after a certain point. You either have so much you can't, you know, there's nothing to spend it on. There's nothing good to spend it on. So don't worry about it. That's what I'm really getting at. Gold is gold is kind of like a set dressing in 5e. It just doesn't matter. It does in Baldur's Gate 3 because there's things to spend the gold on. Really important. That's a really important distinction.
I feel like the only reason I want gold right now is because I have Revivify.
You need diamonds, yes.
Yeah.
That is
the
what,
one
okay,
thing
that's
gold
one
is
of
used
the
for. You found it.
That is the exception to the rule. Gold is good for diamonds, and Revivify is a powerful spell.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
You're being paid for this job, and I will say that if you have 1,000 gold, you can translate it straight into a diamond. You don't have to. I'm not going to make you roleplay buying a diamond. Honestly, like,
Yes.
yeah.
I know exactly what item I want. Once we've decided on how we met up.
Yes.
Caveat.
Yes, caveat. You do need to decide how you guys have met up.
All right, how have we met up? Where are your characters generally? What are they doing, goals wise?
I'm a chef.
Okay, all right. People gotta eat. It's okay, right? We've hired a chef.
Here's the problem.
Go on. Where are you? What's happening? What's the deal?
My character running wild.
Your character's in the wild.
We just
Okay,
we just
I
casually
can-
found
I
it around
okay,
the side.
I can be-
sidewalk.
So a chef, a professor, and a wildling.
Okay, let me make a suggestion, right? There's some research that needs to be done in the Eldeen Reaches.
Mhm.
Maybe your character has gone there to do some research?
Yeah, I could be scouting out, and
Okay.
I might have encouraged Siren's character, considering their very unique complexion, to come and back to the university for testing purposes
Yep.
with consent.
So Shan is where the university is. Shan didn't come up in our discussion of Eberron, which is really weird, because it is the main setting.
That's the main
That's
town,
right,
yeah,
probably.
basically.
The main city.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
so
go.
Shan. Okay, so you're from Shan. Nafi is from, let's say, the Eldeen Reaches.
I can definitely go and pick up Siren and then be like, "We're here."
Okay.
I'll pay for Siren to be a test subject. I don't need much. I just need blood. It's fine.
So you've hired your character
I
is
think
called Stefado. Stefado
Yeah.
has hired Nafi
If you're okay with that.
as a test subject after meeting them. Okay, fine. And Harriet.
Doesn't really matter.
How do we put a chef into this? Why is that the hard part?
Harriet works, I think, in Shan
I'm
as a
smuggler as
chef.
well as well.
And you're chef by day, smuggler by night. So
Yeah.
maybe you've helped smuggle Nafi into Shan.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, that's a good start. What
so we all
goes
know
wrong?
each other big section.
I'm gonna say something goes wrong because there's got to be an adventure here somewhere. What goes wrong?
I lose.
I'm.
Oh, sorry.
How tall is your character, Rika? Rika, how tall is your character?
I haven't. I assume they're tall. Let me check. Did I write that down? I
My
assume yours
character
is
is
much
5'5".
character. Okay, never mind. I thought your character was much taller than they were.
Mine's also 5'5".
Let's do a roll. Let's find out. I picture my character to be tall.
Yeah, you can roll for height.
What would it be? 1 to 10?
You're a human, so let me find. There's a way
Let's
to roll
find
for
out.
height.
Oh, this seems fun.
Player rules.
Come on, let's do
Races.
it.
Roll command.
Let's find out. Short king.
Human.
Short king.
Human. Okay, I'm gonna roll for you. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
do this. So their height modifier is base height is 4d8 plus 2d10 in inches. So let's roll. 2d10.
Wanna be a
This assumes that
giant.
all men and women are the same height, which is weird. You
Equality.
gained. So you're 5'8", based. No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
alright.
5'8". You're the
Sweet, that
tallest
works.
member of the group, but you're not that
Nice.
tall.
No, I'm not that tall,
Not-
but I'm
not that
5'8".
tall.
Nice. I'm taller than everyone else, so that's good. Okay, I'll put that in
Uh,
No,
5'8".
No, that's
I'm pretty
giant,
sure
right?
And then-
Snow.
Snow's
Yeah,
a giant.
And
Snow
then-
is a Goliath.
Goliath.
Let me roll. It's. That's the point. It's snow coming because we should. I'm gonna at them again.
I did scream at him. He haven't answered, so I'm guessing that's a no.
We're nearly done with session 0. You missed everything.
Don't worry, there's a VOD.
Wait, how many
There's a
minutes
VOD.
is the WOD so far?
No.
That's 3 wall of bricks. 1 second.
I'm sorry, Siren, you could have slept in a bit.
No, I don't mind.
No, never. I thought that's where you were
Never.
going.
I'm
Never.
excited for D&D. Leave me alone.
Fuck.
I'm addicted.
Can't stop him.
This will
We
be
should-
fun.
let's-
This will be good. I can't wait. I already
Okay.
like that we've got some crazy characters. I
Do you
didn't
want me- do you
realize
want
you
me
were a
to-
chef.
Do you want me to re-roll your weight modifier as well for Stefano?
Go on. How big am I? I picture him slim. I was gonna pick a slim, kind of like butlery looking guy.
4
Oh, he's
times 2d4. 440 pounds. Is that right?
what?
That can't be.
It's
Oh my
400
God.
Times 2d.
pounds.
Times 2d4 pounds.
That's not, no, don't not, that's unhealthy
still-
amount of weight.
Jesus.
No, that's too.
So,
That's too
so
high.
I go to see Octave's character a lot for food.
Oh, okay. No, I've
You just
I've
been
I
gulping.
did the calculation wrong.
Yeah, just been hanging out.
110 plus 2d4 times 110 pounds times 2d4 pounds. Huh?
Are you sure it's 110? That feels like a normal weight.
I think you're like 180 pounds. I think you're like 180 pounds based on the rolls there. Yeah, you've got a normal weight.
Okay.
You're not 440 pounds. I don't know quite what times 2d4 means here.
I don't think it matters too much,
It
but it
doesn't-
might come up.
So you're a
Can I
big-
roll? Can I roll stats for the berserker mode?
What do you mean?
Do I
roll
need to do
stat-
that?
No, you don't need to do that. They're just bigger.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Right, we
enough.
can go with a thing called
Go on.
everyone drop me, and that's why it messed up.
Yeah.
Let
Okay.
let me make.
We
so let me
we
make
brought
some
Siren
notes.
into the town and everyone freaked out.
It's
Stefano,
a leash on a cage.
Hey, no cage.
Nazi as
Only a
a
leash.
test
Don't talk about the
subject,
cage.
and
Well, then
when
put me in the
Harat
sack,
was
goddammit.
smuggling them into the city, they got dropped. And did you fall out of like a bag, or did you like what happened? Like how
I
are you
don't-
being smuggled into a city?
Fucking sack, why not? I'm pretty flexible.
Okay, so
I
you
would
you
say.
got dropped out of a sack and fell out of the sack they were in.
Am I being smuggled as well, or am I just?
You're
No.
a member of the faculty at the university, I'm presuming,
Yeah.
because you're a professor or a doctor.
Hmm.
I guess your name is technically Doctor Stefano or Professor. What do you think? Are you Professor or Doctor Stefano?
Doctor. Definitely a doctor.
Okay, Doctor Stefano.
Definitely. Gothic horror.
Okay, sure.
Doctor.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Stefano, not
Doctor
June
Frankenstein. It's not Professor Frankenstein, is it?
He could have been Professor Frankenstein if he wanted to teach.
Nah, he's doing research. He's not teaching.
Okay.
Same thing.
Let's think. Okay, so you fell off a sack. I'm going to say then that drew the attention of the criminal syndicates within
Let me just.
John. This drew.
I'm gonna
Bob.
drop what I sent to Pat here if it helps. What his character is, because he's pretty much an enigma, like an anomaly in a way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just have to look for feats.
Syndicate.
Just look through items.
I would say they kidnapped Nathi. Whole cell. Uh,
Yeah, I want to experiment on Narfi. This is an anomaly that I must test on.
Okay,
just
so they're
running
trying to
around.
they're trying to extort the university. So this is your call. This is the group's call to action. Nafi got dropped out of a sack, kidnapped by a criminal organization, which I haven't picked one yet, but there are a few in Shan. Should we say you had a battle with a changeling syndicate?
I can
Well,
work.
You
Shifty little guys.
you unkidnapped Nafi, but you drew the ire of the changeling syndicate.
I imagine I need to keep Narfi in hiding within the university now, like in the basements.
Okay. Ultimately, your battle led to you
I need Octo to do. I need him
slaying
to deliver food.
slaying the leader of the syndicate, which has forced you to flee Shan as the new
What the fuck is this? What
Feel like using my old lore would make more sense with the group, but I've committed.
You've committed your weird lord.
You wanna know? If you wanna know what my old lore is, Narvi was it was dropped off at the cemetery where his guardian work at, and that's where he kinda just sit around, just help his uncle or his like adoptive fucking parents doing stuff. And every time everyone's in the town need helps, he just helped them, healed them and shit, and that's where the acolyte background came from.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his old lore. His new lore, he just a guy running in the wild.
Just a little
works.
gremlin in the
Still works.
wild, you know?
Wild gremlin.
Gremlin in the
Little
wild.
gremlin.
He helps people. He still helps people.
I think I've
Eh.
I don't
narrowed
know
it
if
down
you
to
know
3
Plu.
items.
Rika. Wait,
Is it?
Rika. I don't know if you know Plu, but it's Octo character in Strixhaven.
Yes, the slime guy.
Yeah.
Boy.
He act like Plu's from
Cool.
time to time. He's just not as
One
like
brain cell.
knowledgeable. He have less brain cells.
Cool. Okay.
Blue with smart
I
slime
imagine my
grip, but
character was
also
probably.
lots of brain cell.
I imagine I was probably exploring the woods for one reason or another and came across your character. They probably tried
Yeah,
to help him out.
so if you got lost in a forest at night, he was like, "Oh, danger! Must take them back."
Then I probably just convinced you to come back to town with me for whatever reason.
in a
He'll
sack.
go no, he'll go anywhere you drag him.
You should
Doesn't
just a
matter.
barrel. A barrel.
Come with me. Just sit in the here. Let me open this bag. You just sit in this bag and just stay there for like a little bit. Yeah.
Totally not suspicious
Okay.
bad guy.
Don't worry. I know a guy. It's okay.
Right? So
Octo is the guy.
If you guys just take him and don't tell him, he's just gonna be like, "But people in forest need help. Must go back."
But people in forest. No. I need help. Me.
People lost all the time in forest.
Hey,
Myself,
okay. It's okay. They'll make a fire. They're indigenous. It's fine.
make a fire.
Yeah, they'll make a
So
fire.
it
It's
was
okay.
one item. Please
stay
do
warm.
not take the one
I
item.
know, I'm just rolling it.
You're rolling it. I see.
I've got an item.
I've minimized the roll to 3 items.
It's Leafy 2.0.
Oh, not the headman of intellect. Not
Right,
again.
bringing it back. We need a smart guy. I will be the smart guy.
You got 1.
Okay.
There you go. I need it so I can get out of my situation. It's fine.
I just imagine Rika having a fucking headband intellect
Yeah.
and like when during the experiment, Rika just put that on Narfi, and Narfi just like doesn't get any smarter.
We
Does not help.
we could try it. Like when I find another item, or if we need another like slot, I could give it to you, and then you will
I
become the
have-
smart kind person.
I have bad rolls, Rika. We've established this in Symborium.
Oh,
I have bad
it's okay.
Nah,
Okay,
the
this
feats.
Narfi will be the Giga Roller. This is the one.
rolls. Definitely.
Okay. So we got a little bit of a backstory. So I think that would work. There's a changeling syndicate after you guys' heads.
Let me
Changelings
copy
can
and
be
paste
anyone,
that
keep in
in.
mind. Changelings can just literally
Nice.
change their
Okay.
faces anytime.
Sorry, not to the changeling thing. I can unattune to it, and it does my stats on its own, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, changelings are fucked. We never solved that last time we played Eberron. We just kind of dealt with it. We're like, well, they're just changelings, and this is the world we live in.
The captain of the guards was at least 3 different people that we knew of. We'd met her multiple times in different places she couldn't be at the same time, and just
Okay,
let's not poke this bear.
that's fine.
Spoilers.
Spoilers: the captain of the guard isn't who you think she is. Yeah, so we all kind of know each other.
Kinda.
Okay.
Not really.
Well,
We need something for Snow's character to do during this story.
what is Snow's character?
Goliath.
Goliath
Oh, okay.
Warlock, which I'd really
Warlock.
like to get more details on, but yeah.
I need blood donations for Goliath's giant stuff. I'll do that.
Okay. So
Give me the blood.
So you've been collecting specimens, basically.
Yeah. I've been on a specimen hunt. I need to find out more.
And
I need to
you've
figure out.
So basically, Stefano has sucked everyone into their orbit.
Yes. I'm basically trying to figure out the whole change. Actually, weirdly, since we just talked about changelings, I am the main goal. Stefano's main goal is to kind of investigate changelings and how they're able to just morph their faces, and how we could maybe come up with a better way to find them.
Yeah. So it's kind of like he's like an arcane scientist.
So he's collecting everybody if he can.
Cool. So he's okay. So that's also might explain why he's friends with Harriet, because Harriet is a shapeshifter.
Oh, okay. Is that Snow's character, or is that Octo's character?
me.
That's Octo's character. Harriet is a
Ah,
shifter.
There you go.
Shifters are immediately apparent, by the way. Like,
Nice.
It's not like subtle. You would have some animal features. I know the picture doesn't, but that's fine.
I probably have ears, but
Um,
it's covered by a bandana.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That works.
There you go.
No
Yeah,
big
you
deal.
do have some features.
Sucked everyone in. Everyone who's non-human, come here.
So Stefano is a problem who has sucked everyone else into their orbit
Right.
and has now dragged you all along on an adventure. Stefano is in trouble because
Listen, I got shit to do. I don't have time.
Stefano is a problem that you have all inherited, basically. I'm going to say that's basically your group founding.
Nice.
He is a reckless, awful researcher who has
Got no morals. He's still chaotic good though.
He's
Can I
chaotic
make him
good.
chaotic
He's
neutral? What does that
I don't
mean?
know, up to you. Up to
Means
you. It's
nothing.
your character.
He's good in his own mind. He's better than the alternative.
Yeah. He's doing some really fucked up shit in the background, but he's a good guy, right?
He's a good guy. He's alright, right? I'll put it in quotations. Chaotic good.
Yeah.
As far as everyone knows.
My characters are neutral, but he won't attack unless being attacked.
That's
So,
good. That's very manipulative. That works.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. You look terrifying, but that's okay because that means I can control you. It's fine, see?
Just
Okay, so
don't
you've made
stab the man, you'll be fine.
Don't stab me, you'll be fine.
Stefano is like
I
our
won't do anything.
the manipulative university professor.
Yeah.
We got Nafi, a well-meaning. We're
Cryptid.
gonna work on that. I'm gonna give you some ideas. I had an idea based on what you told me, which I'm gonna just send to you now.
Okay, I can work with that.
There's some new feats. How do I add this?
I'm doing the Sentinel bullshit. I'll pick something up again at some point.
I mean, I could just go tough and just get one.
Yeah, you could. You already got 5 levels. You could just be buff off the gate.
Yeah.
I mean, tough isn't as good as it. Tough
Right?
tough is good, but it's not as good as it sounds. It's still good.
I love tough. I like tough. Tough is one of the things I always think about getting, and then I don't because I'm like, I'll wait till I'm a higher level, and then by the time I'm a higher level, I'm like, I need it now.
Yeah, I mean, like, wouldn't you rather have 20 strength?
20 strength is good.
And also, wouldn't you rather have 18 constitution? Because 18
On-
constitution means that you, what's the word?
19 int. Wouldn't you want 19 int?
You can't
Why
go any
did I
higher
hear-
from that.
No, that's fine.
Why
This
did
was
I
never
hear
going to.
engine?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
It's me.
Someone's opened the chest. of
I
engine.
added my stuff when I opened Genshin. I'm sorry. I'm like, I've given myself my rare item. I've touched feet. I'm good now. Done.
What do you think of that, Byron?
That works, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go with that.
Then
Oh,
that
God,
question,
God, have I-
this is the question I want you to answer. This could be your secret.
Okay. Okay, let me pull fucking D&D race up.
Could I potentially
Well, I
have
was
an
gonna say,
ASI
the
I really like my secret, Pat. I'm very excited for this. I'm totally happy
Make-
for the secret to happen, by the way, and then
make sure
I'm
your
just...
secret is written down on your character sheet so I can
Yep.
quickly reference it.
It is. I
It
copied
should be
and
in your
pasted it to you.
biography.
It is.
I'm
Unless you
gonna
can't see
I'm
it.
gonna add Octo's secret in because I can see he's not.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna try and roll for what's her face this weekend. That's what I'm doing.
What? Oh, for Farina.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What a fun weekend.
It is.
Oh, and we got like Symborium tomorrow.
Yeah.
do. I'm running another. Keep in mind, I'm running another campaign, which Rika is in, later today. So I've
Mhm.
got lots of work to do. It never ends. And then I gotta play Symbaroum tomorrow, but it's okay because I have a 4-day weekend, so who cares? I am going to, by the way, with your secret, I'm going to make a character for that, Octo.
Oh.
Okay.
Does it have to
I'm gonna
be a
think of it.
D&D race, or does it have, or can it be like a homebrew race?
I would say it can't be a homebrew race, but if you notice
Okay.
the message I give you, it could also. So it could be like it should be for something that exists in the setting already. It probably shouldn't be
So-
an. It probably shouldn't be something from the outer plane, so it shouldn't be like an elemental race, or like a. It could be a probably shouldn't be a tiefling or a Aasimar either. So not something from the outer planes, basically.
What race does he look like? Here's my real question. 1 second. Let me look into
I mean, I could give you an idea.
because
Makes me
I
think of
look
a
at
goat.
Harrigan right now, and it's so.
Because that race has special abilities.
Oh, okay.
If you look at its,
I'll look into it.
he doesn't look like one, but if you look at its
Oh,
abilities
that.
as a
Oh
playable race,
wait, yeah, I see it. Yeah,
I was thinking that might relate to his long arms and legs.
yeah, that makes sense for him.
So it's that's a goblinoid thing. So
Yeah, I
That's a-
see it.
that could be a good secret.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Can that be a secret?
Yeah, that can be your secret. That what you
What you actually are.
you yeah, basically.
Okay.
I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to give it away to the rest of the group because it is a secret.
I'll
Secrets are only
write
fun
it
if they're
in.
secret. Yeah, write it on your character sheet. Give yourself your
I'll
feet.
write it in my flaws, and it's like I'm
I
fucking.
put it on the main part of the page. So if you is there's like a main part, it's like a journal part of the
Yeah,
page,
yeah.
because that's the easiest part for me to check, because the boxes are quite small. Yeah, I don't know where Snow is, because they've come online and just not done anything. I will. Since this is a session 0, I don't mind so much, but I will give.
I put it up.
I'll have to give a warning, because. Yeah. If that gives you some extra lore, I'm also going to have to tell you about that, because there's some
Okay.
extra lore that comes with that. If I can find. I'll send you that. That's some extra info about what you used to be.
And I will read that. And it's a,
And you can make of that what you will, and how that affects your character.
yeah, I'll. Oh, my lord.
I suppose then the next question is how they got lost in the woods.
Forces beyond our understanding.
Yeah, the convenience of being a player character,
Whoa.
or
was
the slight
inconvenience.
inconvenience, I suppose. The
He was
cosmic
never-
inconvenience.
I guess
Sorry,
he
go on.
was never part of the clan because he's like a little one.
Yeah,
Usually he just go off with his own in the forest, usually.
might
Because
have
he
won-
have fun the most in there.
might have wandered off and never returned.
Yeah.
A lost child.
Poor Bubba.
And because he met a lot of humans while a lost human when he was in the forest, that's how he gained like a conscious a little of like human. Like in a way.
Okay.
And one day he just merged with the and then he become whatever he is today. Just running around.
So help me, I will find out.
Oh
Be the last
god.
thing I do.
Am I gonna learn my lore through Rika?
Not for you, really. It's for me.
Yeah.
That's what my character's gonna be like. I'm sorry. Made an inherently
No.
selfish character,
No,
but he needs you
this
guys. So it
Yeah,
it worked.
this feels like the what the fuck is the name of the professor again, Octo?
Queensley.
Quincy. It's like Professor Quincy in Blue all over again. It's great.
Well,
In which?
the other campaign you
Strixhaven.
did? Yeah.
Has he fucking put the fucking Hitcher in another game?
Um,
The
what do you
Hitcher,
mean by
Wait.
Hitcher? Do you
Is
mean by
that- I
Does,
don't
does he
know.
do a does he do a Cockney accent? Does he go and with like a solo polo vision?
I got a
He
big
did-
thumb.
Do
I'm
you
not
not
sure.
know that? Do you not know that? Oh god, you don't know the Hitcher.
Nobody's gonna know the Hitcher, Patrick. It's obscure.
Dagan likes putting the Hitcher into things.
You can send the picture and I will know right away because I remember his face.
He's got a big green face.
1 second, let me pull it up. I have it in my note. 1 thing.
I
said it.
bet it's the fucking.
Yes.
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 Yes, it's the fucking. I knew it was the Hitcher.
Why did you know instantly from that
Because that was the name
dynamic?
he was the name he used in the campaign with us.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember. He likes putting the Hitcher into things.
Hitcher is good. I don't like
We also-
Mighty Boosh, but the Hitcher is fun.
We also have a monkey. A giant monkey named Oolong.
Oh my gosh.
We love him.
Monkeys spook me
True.
out.
Lou and Cecil love him. Absolutely.
Well,
Cup of tea, I'm a cup of tea, I'm the Hitcher.
He didn't do the accent. Well, not fully, but he did German accent for the other professor.
Okay.
Oh, I could have done that. What?
Montrove?
Montrove.
Montreux.
I like him just like putting the Hitcher in things.
It's funny. I think you just like it because you like the and you appreciate it in what's the word? Media? Not media.
Mighty Boosh?
Mighty Boosh. You like it when people use things that you like. Go figure.
I think it's funny that he's used it more than once.
To be fair,
Very
there's a
funny.
lot of professors, so
I'm excited. This will be good.
you wanna see the big bad in Strixhaven campaign?
The big bear.
The big bad, the BBEG.
Oh yeah, sure.
Pull a picture up.
I'm surprised you used the word BBEG to describe them. Where have you learnt this lingo from?
I don't ask me.
I don't know what BBGG is.
Big
so.
bad enemy guy. Big bad evil guy.
Oh, Big Bad, okay. I know Big Bad. Big Bad enemy guy.
That's
I
just
don't know.
interesting because that's like
Never heard that.
specifically tabletop RPG lingo. Maybe it wormed its way out.
No?
That's a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen character. I don't know that.
That's Muralda.
Let's see.
That's not even the big bad
Nice.
of the campaign. I don't think.
Yeah, that's the
campaign's
big
good, your
bad.
campaign-
I'm pretty
I-
Your
sure.
campaign's gone
I'm not
She's
completely
very
off.
cool looking. She's very cool.
Homebrewed, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very homebrew.
kinda, because like the lore in Strixhaven itself is just go to school.
Strixhaven really doesn't have much going on. Is the
Yeah,
problem?
there's not.
Yeah.
He added a lot. I've
Yeah.
made my own like theory and shit from like his lore, and I'm
There's a lot in Strixhaven that is basically, I wouldn't even say it's unsaid. It's just not there.
I need to ask Rika. Rika, how does it feel like to be like a partner of like a DM? Because I will rant to him about his own lore, and he can't say anything because he's a DM.
I mean, I think part of the problem is that I'm in a lot of campaigns, so he doesn't tell me shit.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
So it's very much.
No, because Bunny he doesn't tell me much either. But what happened is I will like have so many notes that I will make my own theory and fucking like from it,
Right.
and I will rant to him about it, and he was like, I didn't even remember that.
Aw, that's fine. I don't do that. I just say, did you really have to add the quantum ogre there? That's really what that's about it.
I've
That's
never
our
done quantum.
conversations.
I never do quantum ogres. I would never.
Yeah, and that's really the conversation that happens. It's well, no, actually. Right?
Oh my god. And now I'm ranting to him like 24/7 of fucking D&D. I think he regret bringing me here a little bit.
He's fun.
It's
It's
fun.
fun.
It's
I'm
fun. It's
addicted.
fun.
It's like a
D&D is
drugs for me.
fun. It's like drugs.
I mean, we all like playing our tabletop games. I mean, we're all here because we like them tabletops.
Could be worse things to be addicted to.
Yeah,
Take it
that's
easy.
right, man.
Sorry.
It's right, man. How like, cause I used to have like Strixhaven. We have like every 1 or 2 weeks,
Right.
and there was like I said I was the one who make the schedule in that campaign.
Nice.
And what happened is we have like a whole month, which is November, where just no D&D,
Oh,
no Strixhaven. Yeah,
feels
and everyone
empty.
is having a little bit withdrawal,
Yeah.
including me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to finish off one of my campaigns, honestly. You know which one. I need to finish off the Humblewood campaign because I've been letting that go for a bit long. I need to just end it.
Kill
But
it.
we're pretty close. We're like over halfway through. I think I can probably finish it in 4 more sessions. But it's
We got to a big jump, I thought.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and end that before I start this proper. But I might. It's gonna be difficult because. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepared. I'm so fucking prepared. I didn't spend my whole fucking Thanksgiving finish all my work for nothing.
Oh yeah, you guys
Oh
actually
yeah,
have
happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Wow.
Yeah. It's not really Thanksgiving for me because I just spent the whole day working on my homework.
Aw. I'm sorry. Get yourself
It's
some gravy.
it's
I was
it's
gonna
the
say.
story. It's a story about college students. I expected it. It's fine. It's
Okay.
normal.
Mm.
I love how my professor. It's like my professor mocked me a little bit because they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna have like a Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a nice Thanksgiving break. Also, here's a 10-page essay for you.
Oh, why?
I
Why?
finished it in 2 days. It's fine.
That's a lot of work ethic. I couldn't do that.
Oh my god. No, it's a research essay. I've been working on it for like months. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. All right. I was like 2 days. Oh.
I finish it in 2 days. I write it out of spite. It's like
It's a
the whole day I like write only like 2 or 3 pages. And then
it's
at the
a-
end of the night I have like a fucking spite rage kinda like going on. And I write like 6 pages in 2 hours. So I have ended up with 13 pages of essay, so I have to deal with that.
Mm.
Oops.
I guess I did torture myself a little bit because I have psychology as my main. Then I have political science
Mhm.
and sociology. All
Wow.
of them require writing.
What if you just like
I
writing though?
I hate writing. That's the problem.
Well,
Welcome to school.
yeah, I can't help you.
Yeah, and yeah, I have that going on for me, but I've made peace with it. I've been writing 10-page essays since my first semester of college. It's fine.
Pain.
I always like it when people describe it like like not word count, but like pages.
Yeah.
You can write super big, you know. Lets you get away with it.
You're
I
not
feel
allowed
like
to change the font.
the
A
only
letter per
reason
page.
the only class that allowed me to change font is my political science class. It was like do anything you can to fit it into 2 pages. I don't care
Wow.
how small the letter is.
Wow.
That's literally what he said.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's other classes with like 12 font, double space, Times New Romans. The usual.
God, I hate when I was doing psychology. They were very picky about like APA style indentation and everything, and that drove me nuts. I hated it. It was like you need to have a tab and do different indentations. It needs to be a tab on a new paragraph, and then you have to do a double with a dot, and then you have to do a double with a line,
Yep.
and then how dare you not put a line there as you didn't do it APA style. Fucking
Yep.
the worst.
It's come to the point where I've perfected it. Like I went to like the tutoring center like 20 times.
So sad.
It's great, man. Every time my teacher limits something, I write it over. I made it over for some weird fucking reason. Like he asked me 10 page essay. Oh, how many pages did you write? 14, 13. I don't know how I did it. How fucking did it? Write a 2-page essay. Went to 3-page, 4-page. Lower the font. Lower the fucking page size.
How dare you?
I have changed the font to 10 before. And lower my margin to like a half an inch. Because I'm scared it's gonna go over 2 pages. And my professor said, if it go over 2 pages, I don't read it.
So painful. That feels
Yeah.
dumb. I mean, even the word count is like you fail if you go over. I mean, that's a bit harsh, but you know, I will not read it if it's over 2,000. How dare you?
Yeah. I've done it. I've fucking gamed the system. I've done everything. I'm pretty sure in this 2 years of just college.
Mm.
I got
You're
2 more
you're 2 years
to go.
in.
What?
You're already 2 years in. Nice.
I'm on my 1.5 year, yeah.
Ah, cool.
So I need 1 more semester. And then I got my 2 years where I have to transfer to a different college with a
Oh, yeah.
different professor to scream at my face.
Yeah.
Those professors know me. Why? Because my sister dragged me to that. It's kind of great having an older sister going to like the same school as you. So they drag you through the whole thing, and then everyone just know you for some weird reason.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never had
Very
that
good.
problem.
I get that look a lot. That look of professor where they just look at you and like, are you person's sister? I get that
Who
a
are you?
lot.
How do I
I
know
was like,
you?
why do you have the same last name? And my last name is weird. It's like weirdly unique. So like every time it just, do you know this person? Are you guys related? Like you know the reason why we have the same last name. Octo, what are you gonna do next?
What?
You got your hour and a half stream, man.
Yeah.
Need
I'm
longer stream.
Still staring at feet.
Still
Oh,
saying
dear.
it.
Potentials. Oh, so
think
many
it's gonna-
potentials.
Oh wait, do I need feats? Because I already gave you like the.
You should pick a feat for yourself, definitely.
Oh right, okay.
Pizza
Right,
good.
shit, I didn't pick
I
that
could
shit.
just do survivability.
Pizza and a. I flex with an uncommon item. I will have instead of a rare.
A lot of you have
Nice.
flexed with uncommon items, so don't think you're special.
Ah. I mean,
I know that Siren has an uncommon as well.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought it was special.
Yeah, he can summon a snake.
Shut up, Paimon. Sorry, I hit a Paimon wall.
Oh
I said that out loud.
no,
I'm sorry. That was bad timing. I'm
understandable.
so sorry. That wasn't for
No.
you. I'm sorry.
Get
I
it?
said Paimon.
Yeah, I played Genshin before. I get it.
How dare I
I
get
hate
too close to the wall? God damn it.
I would
hate
kill
Paimon.
Paimon if I could.
That
Yeah.
100% looks like a place I can go to. What time is it? Like an hour and a half. Do we need to sort anything else out?
I don't think so.
Should I sort out like food since you're gonna have to do a session in a bit later?
Yeah, that could be helpful.
Literally session.
it's not-
All right,
it's
you
not
got 4
till-
hours.
It's not until like 6, so
Yeah, I've got a while.
we got like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Let me think. Is there anything you guys need me to go over really, really like?
No?
I'm kind of.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to think if there's anything that I haven't covered that I should. I can't think of anything. Is the truth. Um,
Is there like any different? Is there any rules that's like different from other?
not
D&D?
really. I've kind of gone over the different.
Do you
Like, the
do
rule
like item
difference.
weights?
Mm.
What do you mean by item weights?
It's too heavy for you. Fuck off. You're not a giant.
Oh!
You can't hold this. How
You mean
dare
literal-
you?
You mean literal item weights?
Literal
Mm.
item
I
weights.
thought you were talking
Sorry,
about like
items.
waiting on items because I'm thinking of the Binding of Isaac and like Terraria and things. It's automatic put by your character sheet. I will probably forget about it, so the answer is probably no.
Okay.
But it should be a yes. But it's gonna be a no. I'm not gonna realistically remember to do it.
Nice.
Yeah. The truth is,
Um,
I'm not gonna remember, so don't worry.
Can I get a feat called servant?
Ooh.
Servant. Is that a feat?
Ooh. That sounds
Servant.
good.
Yep.
What's that?
Increase your intelligence or wisdom by 1 to the maximum 20. Increases. You can see a creature mouth if while it is speaking a language you understand. You have +5
Observe-
bonus to your
observant.
passive. Yeah, observant.
Observant.
Yeah.
Oh,
cool, yeah.
I heard
course.
servant. I was.
Yeah, we all heard
Servant.
Well,
Servant,
there
what's
goes
that?
my fucking accent.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
I was
This
like,
is a
that sounds
common
cool. What's
occurrence.
that? What can I get?
What is
What the
that?
fuck's that be?
You already have a servant, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like a summon. I was thinking Simbarim was
Wait,
like,
what the
excuse
hell?
me? I can make a person?
I was like, you already have fucking dwarf as a servant. Come on.
Your observant is a good feat.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I just drag it in there? I'm just gonna drag it in there. Now, do I take intelligence or wisdom?
I mean, wisdom makes your spells more powerful.
Can I just
I
get
can
more
go for
ASI?
just 20.
Also, wisdom means you can cast more spells.
I think I messed it up now.
What's that? No?
Oh, never mind. I did it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go for wisdom and just go for straight 20 wisdom.
I'm about to just give up
quite a
and
good
just choose
idea.
tough.
Rogue is
20
quite hard to
wisdom.
pick for, especially if you're going for like a melee rogue.
Yeah.
If you're playing a range rogue, it's pretty.
Sniper.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, range rogue is just get the sniper feat.
Wait,
Minus 10, plus
Pat.
20. Whatever it is, I forget.
my wisdom is not 20, so do I get +1 more for spells or? I don't think I
if your
should.
wisdom
but-
if your wisdom goes to 20, so if your wisdom goes to 20 as a result of this,
Mhm.
You would gain one more, not spell slot, but one more spell known, so you'd know 10 spells.
Okay, I guess
Or
I'm
you'd have 10
looking
prepared,
for more
rather.
spells. I'm looking for more spells then. One second.
It would be funny if I just use shove.
Oh my god, let's go.
Chef is the most appropriate, I gotta be honest.
Would be appropriate.
It would be
Doesn't
good.
really give you anything.
It'd be great.
No, Chef is a bit of unfortunate. It doesn't.
Survivability, but eating.
Does it give you a point of constitution and like?
Yeah,
It
gives
does
you a
actually give
point
you some
of
like magic eating powers.
I need to finish up.
What do you mean you have good berry?
I like the Paimon is so shrill we can just
Tap
easily
Sorry,
hear her.
sorry. I thought
Yeah, I
that
can
might
I
be.
can hear it.
It's so funny
Just
how
gonna-
shrill Paimon is.
We all love Paimon, but there are moments when Paimon is not us.
Oh, I absolutely hate Paimon. I don't know
I-
what y'all know.
I like her as a character. The mechanics she has makes me mad. I.e., when she tells me to leave the corners, or she pushes me off a cliff, or she's like, "What? What do you mean?" Ugh, the things.
Well studied though.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Wait. What level spell do I get? Because I had two.
So it'd be any level prepared spell.
Any level?
Any level? Yeah, you can a third. Well, third, second, or first, because you've only got those levels
Okay.
available.
Yeah. Okay, let me look at it then. Oh my god, my eyes. I hope you guys cannot hear radio in my background right now. Holy shit.
What?
Can you guys hear the radio in my background?
I don't think so.
Not really.
Okay.
No.
If you don't
No?
hear music coming from my end, that means you don't hear it. Because I have my radio open because I need fucking sound to sleep to, or else I get nightmares.
No. I remember waking up to the radio once, and it was just people having like a conversation, and it got incorporated into whatever I was
Yeah.
dreaming about at the time. It was really weird, like a surreal moment when I woke up.
Oh, should I take Spirit Guardians? That's the question.
You should absolutely take Spirit Guardians is the strongest spell on your list.
I know.
This isn't even like from a like playing a cleric perspective. Spirit Guardians is possibly your best spell.
Oh, you convince me. I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I'm trying
Spirit
to get
Guardians
it.
is so good, like unreasonably good.
Yeah, I've been reading about it a lot, and I'm just like, you probably should fucking.
Did you do like?
Yeah, I
you
did click
research?
prepare. Yes, I do. I do a lot of research for cleric
Fair
because
enough.
that's like one of my favorite fucking class.
Yeah. Cool.
I still, oh my god, I need to catch up with the fucking Critical Role. I haven't watched that shit at all.
I've never really liked Critical Role. I mean, I don't
I
know what
never
against people who
watched it.
do.
No.
I never
watched two
watched
seasons
like
of
other
that.
D&D campaign.
I just
I
find
never
it like
watched it.
it's not as much fun as playing, and they play a game that is just completely unrealistic. Like you couldn't do it.
Mhm.
Like I don't know anyone who could run a game like that. They'd have to be.
Yeah, for me, I'm just like, ow. I usually just fucking look into it just for knowledge purpose, and that's pretty much it. I don't like fully watch it unless it's interesting. Like that one group of me and Octo share a lot. The one with the fucking chuckles.
Yeah.
The chocolate.
Chaco the Clown.
You've lost me.
I don't know who
completely.
Chuckle the Clown is.
1 second, let me hold up.
Who the hell is Chaco the Clown? How did he get involved in this?
He's one thing, and I need to pull it up because now this is
We need a visual.
yeah. 1 second. The only reason I know them, I know this group, like this group campaign, is because of the Chuckles the Clown.
Oh, is this Dungeon School or whatever it's called?
Legend of
Cemet-
Vantris, or is it? Found it. And then I throw it in the. It's TikTok. Unless you want an Instagram reel, I can
I've
pull that
never
up too.
heard of Legends of Adventurous. Okay, fair enough. Oh.
I'm gonna be stuck with this feet thing, so
You got this, Octo. I've
You'll
done
figure
it
it
in
out.
2 seconds. It's fine.
I can be defensive and be helpful. Fuck.
Well, I can be
fun.
the help. I can be like I noticed that a lot of my spells have surrounded around Octo fucking character a lot for the pure reason that I can help him flank.
I mean, we're all like frontliners right now.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
with
besides-
the exception of your Warlock, yeah, you'd all be frontliners.
I mean, he's Warlock, but he's also trying to get Scimitar, so.
Yeah. So we'll see.
He's trying to get what,
Frontline.
sorry?
Scimitar.
He won't, yeah.
He wants a scimitar.
Yeah, Scimitar.
Well, we are gonna fucking frontline Milo Wolf sitting in the background healing y'all. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, the cleric is a frontliner as well, don't forget. Like, clerics in
Yeah.
5e are.
Yeah.
Got maces.
I
Because
mean,
like
3.5e clerics are even more brawly, but yeah, 5e clerics are still pretty brawly.
because usually I only pick the character that Phil in, and our last group with Wall and Mango, they don't really have front line, so I was like, okay, I'll be front line, and now we all have front line.
I mean,
so I'm just
everyone being a frontliner is better than everyone being a backliner. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's Strixhaven time. That's
That's why
Yeah.
I'm slowly becoming a frontline.
yeah. I know. I already can
I'm
tell.
not sure if I'd consider a rogue a true frontliner, but they can move between the front line and the back line
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
That's why I'm slightly tapped into
And
cleric.
then cleric is a true frontliner, barbarian's a true frontliner. Warlock is not a frontliner and will die in the front line.
Yep.
I think it's trying to be a
They're
frontliner.
a frontliner. They're a frontliner warlocks, and they're not great.
I've seen someone try to be a frontline as a warlock. I've seen it happen.
Sorry, I was watching Chuckles the Clown. I am frontline person. I'm here.
Yeah,
I have
I've
no
seen
fear.
a
Frontest front of the line.
I've seen a warlock try to be a frontliner. Was it Mikey? Octo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to be a frontliner. He just jumped in.
Well-
Guess who take that consequences? And got stabbed by a knife in the session 0.
Was
That
it a
was
floating
me.
magical knife?
Yep.
Because it sounds like a float. Yeah.
Immediately have no idea how to work the D&D. Immediately first session 0 stab in the face. We love to see it. And then we have Snow in the background, who's a fucking paladin. He's the only frontliner in the group. I don't know how he did it. He's attempted. He always like 50 feet behind. I don't know how he did it. He did it every time. And I've end up to be a frontliner as a divine sorcerer every time, somehow. So there's that dynamic going on in Strixhaven.
Maybe.
And then we got another one of we got one warlock, which is Reese, and then Mikey, but mostly Mikey, and then we got Octo, who's a wizard.
I mean, yeah, a lot of spellcasty things, a lot of.
Yeah. It's a magical school, so we thought it's gonna fit in.
Don't
But
touch the
yeah.
brooms. All brooms are death. I know from Strahd, if you touch a broom, you die. That
You
broom?
broom. Mikey, have the broom.
There you go. Okay.
Like, he has a broom, I have Scarecrow.
Many brooms.
I have a necklace. Look like a choker. I love how Bunso didn't even think of it as a choker and just think of it as a necklace. And I was, yep, it's a choker now. I made it canon. Fucking hell. So how'd you like Chuckles the Clown? Rika?
He lived a short life.
Yeah.
So
Also,
this is the bit of like this guy, the last person you heard, and they're talking about him. He's interacting with them. It's really silly.
if you want, if I could give you a little spoilers, that dude, that red dude, like the dude that killed Chuckles,
Yeah, the goblin
he
guy.
ended up killing another clown by throwing a
God.
meatball at his head.
How? How? Did he have
don't
1
know.
HP and it hit him in the eye or something? Like,
I'm pretty sure he wasn't he roll a fucking nat 20 or some shit? I don't
oh my
remember.
god.
But he throw like his strength is so like high. He throw a fucking meatball and he just die.
That's really funny.
Like they didn't even talk or nothing. He just die.
Death. Oy vey.
I
That
think
is, it either needs to be a
funny.
giant meatball or the like the
That was a
biggest
normal
JoJo
meatball.
throw in the world.
Just the best part. That's the best part about it. It's a meatball. It's a meatball from food. That's it. He just decided to throw a meatball at someone's head and they just drop to the ground.
Jeez.
Fuck it, I'll just choose that.
Defensive duelist it is.
Nice. I say, just have fun. Pick the things that are gonna be the fun things.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna suggest Aberrant Dragon Mark is fun. That's a feat you could take if you want to go real fucked up.
You're biased.
I like Aberrant Dragon Mark. It's a fun feat.
Here. Rika, let me send you this.
Go on.
Here's another one. That's the one where he talk about the fucking clown that he throw meatball at and just immediately drop. I don't really watch their campaign. I just watch snips and bits of it.
Nah, that's fair.
Something's happening here, so I love it.
Hey, Stinko.
Sorry, is this character being possessed by clowns? This is the idea. He keeps killing clowns and they're possessing him. In a way.
Possessing. He just keep hearing them.
It's fucking hilarious. This is good. This is
This
good.
is great. I'm just like, I love this fucking clown going on every single time. He just hear chuckles or Klutzy, one or the other.
It's good. It is good.
I haven't heard Klutzy voice. I haven't seen a clip of Klutzy, but I've heard chuckles multiple times.
Did say you'll know soon.
The Hong Legion. Goddamn, now am I awake, and it's 5 a.m.
Damn.
Hell
Time to
yeah.
get a coffee.
Time to
I don't have a
Roma.
coffee in this house. Oh, The coffee in this house are black coffee, and I do not
Ah.
like cacao. I can drink them. I've done it before. I just don't do it unless I'm like
Nah.
really sleep deprived.
I don't like black coffee. I need like loads of sugar and loads
Yeah,
Loads
you're
of
right,
sugar to
buddy.
make me
It's the
drop
same.
dead.
of Canadian
Oh,
syndrome.
Yeah, I
Pepsi.
can feel it. I've yelled at him multiple times. I did tell him that at this point just drink milk with
Just
sugar.
drink milk with
Just
sugar.
drink some
No,
milk.
something's gotta get the caffeine in there. At
Tea.
least.
Just make milk tea.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know.
I like milk tea though, to be fair.
Yeah, just
We've got-
make milk tea. There's caffeine in there.
Right. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. 'Cause I
Fair
think
enough.
everyone's done.
Eh,
I am not going to set a date just yet.
Cool.
I don't know when I can run this. I will get into contact eventually with Snow. If they don't say anything, I'm gonna just have to be harsh. I'm gonna think about it. I'll think about it.
Yes, Hush.
But man, yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little harsh because yeah, I can't like,
does this
especially because
often.
Siren's got up at 3 a.m. It's not fair on her.
yeah.
And I won't cancel just because they don't show up. Yeah. What time is it for them right now? We set a good time for them, I thought. 7 p.m. I mean, you could easily be at home at that point. Yeah, no excuse. I'm not gonna take that as an excuse.
Putting the hammer
Cool.
down. It's harsh.
Yeah, I'm
Strong.
gonna have to be. 'Cause-
Oh, Jesus. I mean,
okay.
to be fair, I think we could run this as like a 3-party. To be honest,
Yeah, but it's also
kind
like,
of fine with that.
It's a balancing
I know it's not the
problem for
point
me.
of it. I know it's not the point, but
It's not. That's not the point. It's the point of the balancing. I have to think about the balancing again. I'd have to go
Yeah.
through the whole book and go drop an enemy there. But maybe it's fine. I'll pop a message to Snow now.
We have a problem. We can try and look for another player. I'm sure
Yeah.
someone might want to join.
That's okay. Just gonna make break clear. Oh. I don't mind. Then late by 30 minutes. Because time zone. I'm not. Okay. One more thing. One more.
I'm pretty sure Octo is one of the only person from Creator Collab that I'm probably gonna drag into every single campaign if I see one.
Do it.
I know you show up, man. That's why I
I
drag
show
you
up and
into
I do
one of-
That's
I know.
it's a reason to draw
We'll
fantasy
see.
characters.
Well, now you're in this server, so and most of the campaign I like join is in this server, so and Pat
It is
join
the
is in
D&D
every
server.
single one of my servers. So
Drag them into
Not-
things, yes.
I'm not in.
well, I'm talking about in this server, Pat.
Yeah, but I'm also
In this
like
server?
I'm running 2 of them.
Yeah.
The other game. What other games? Oh yeah, no, I'm running 3 of them. Shit.
You okay? Are you all right? Are you gonna get burnt out anytime
No,
soon?
am I running 2? Running 2? Or no, I'm running
Well, no,
2.
you're in
aren't
Simbroom. You're in Simbroom, but you're not
I'm in
running
Simbroom.
Simbroom,
Yeah.
right? I think.
What a relief.
Then Siren can
Yeah,
run one.
this
Go on, Siren.
One shot. That's all I'm gonna run on
Yeah,
one shot.
Christmas one shot.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
give
gonna
it
be
a-
Christmas.
give
It's
it a
not gonna be
go.
Christmas theme. It's gonna be a killer theme as well as
Oh,
Kill Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, okay.
it's not. It's probably not gonna be before Christmas because we have a Strixhaven that I have to like schedule
Mhm.
for at the 16th, and then after that I have to learn how to use Foundry and how to run a DM, how to
Wow.
be a
Yep.
DM. So
BMA
How
is
is
fine.
BM?
The only thing you need to do is like tell people you're a referee, basically. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
You're also a player. Don't forget,
Wow.
the DM is a player.
yeah,
The player
I'm
that
a
is the
little,
goal to
like-
kill everyone.
I'm a little like sometimes I'm like panicked and I forgot how to fucking improvise completely. So that's the problem I had to deal with.
It's okay.
Do that.
That's a hard skill.
Let's see. We'll
Gotta play
see.
more games and you'll actually learn.
Octo, I'm in like fucking 3 campaign, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, too many. Too early.
Yeah, I'm in 3. Yeah, I'm
Gotta
in
learn
3.
slowly.
No, 4 now. 4 now, actually. Because I have Strixhaven, I have Fabula, I have
Fabula doesn't
Cyborium.
run, to be fair.
Ah,
Fabula doesn't run
Fabulous,
as
the
well.
other one.
I also added, yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot about
play
that.
Well,
that.
that's kind of like once in a while kind of thing. The
Yeah, I've
Fabula.
got Fabula is something I have to come up with like a story for. Though this one's been a bit easier. I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it's like I have to do it all off the hip. I usually take a bit of time to think.
Well, for me, I don't really mind. Take as long as you need, as long as you know.
Hmm.
Cause like, I know how hard it is. I've like literally fucking. I've hear him money. I've hear him like sometimes he's just like struggling in the background because you have to do DM and schoolwork, and I know you got a job at. So
Yeah,
like,
well, my job's
yeah,
really
it's
easy, so it
understandable.
doesn't really matter. My job is unbelievably easy.
Yeah, but it's understandable. You guys
Yeah.
got
No,
job. You guys
I've
got
got
no
stuff.
life.
I got money. I gotta make some money.
Yep.
Money.
I love
That's
getting.
why
I
I'm
love. I'm
like,
gonna tell you.
take as
I
long.
fucking love getting paid.
I
I'm getting
know.
paid soon. I can't wait. It's so good. Every time. 1,700. Sorry. Money hit the account. Vada bing, vada boom.
Fine.
Right. I'm gonna go for real now. See you guys later.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Bye, Rika.
I'm gonna go by extension as well and play
Yeah,
Genshin and figure out
okay.
how to do
Alright.
food in 4 hours.
Time to draw Octo
Yes.
for fucking how many hours?
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Alright,
Bye.
bye-bye. Alright. What time is it? Fucking 5 a.m.? Yeah, no, I'm not going back to sleep. Fuck that.
Well, that's sleeping
I'm
there.
just gonna stay. No, well, I'm gonna lay in bed and look at my phone. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. If I don't, fuck it. 2 hours of sleep, let's go. But I'm gonna go. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.